Everyone. So I'm going to be talking about how job hunting or job searching, pretty much the same thing, and Nelnet student loan payments suck. So we're going to start out with the job searching. I got to tell you, I think in my opinion, job searching sucks. And the reason why I think job searching sucks and it can be hard for some of us is the fact that if you're looking for a job, you may are trying to look for a job where you think you're going to enjoy and is similar to the skills that you're good at, something that you enjoy as like an activity that you do in the comfort of your own home. Something that has to do with like drawing or video making, making videos or stats or whatever, or doing something with video games. You want to find a job that you know that you're going to like and is similar to the things that you like as an activity. But then there's some jobs that you may not find that what you're looking for, and then you have to end up looking for a job that doesn't have the skills that you have. And then you have to end up working for a job that you may be actually good at, even though it's not your number one skill that you enjoy doing. Like housekeeping. You may be good at housekeeping, but if you've had more than one job where you've done housekeeping, you may get to a point where you get burnt out and you just don't want to do it anymore. But then it gets to the point, if you can't find another job that you can do something else that's not housekeeping, then it's like you have no choice until maybe the next job that you have, you might end up working up to another position that you can do at your new job where you don't have to worry about doing housekeeping anymore. So sometimes people may have to end up doing that, but then again, you don't want to do that because not that you're not capable of working up to the position, but it's just that you don't want to keep doing the same thing you've been doing before, but you have to do it at your new job because you have to work up for it. I've had 2 jobs already where I've been doing housekeeping. My last job, Blossom Springs, with all the hard labor I was doing, it caused me to not want to do housekeeping anymore. But now it's getting to the point where I may not have the choice because I don't know what other jobs that I want to go into. I may not have no choice, but I might have to look into hotel jobs where I can do hospitality, where I may have to do cleaning maybe, or just help people. I mean, I do like to help people. You have parents that care about you, that your parents will probably tell you the same thing. They'll tell you you have to do this and do that, and they'll tell you that having a perfect job, that's not going to happen, and blah, blah, blah. And you appreciate your parents telling you this because they care about you, and I'm sure your parents probably think about you and worry about you every single day because that's what good parents do. I mean, you have some parents that don't even give a damn, and they don't even worry about caring about you or wondering what's up, but you do have parents that do that. But look, we all know that a job is not perfect, okay? There's no such thing as a perfect job. There's no such thing as anything being perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect sandwich. There's no such thing as a perfect job. There's no such thing as a perfect car. There's no such thing as a perfect human being. Now, some of us who may be hard on ourselves that have a good heart, we at times feel like we want to do things perfectly because we don't want to upset anybody or blah, 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 or be down on ourselves. But at the same time, we need to realize that we are not perfect and we just need to relax and just realize that there's no such thing as perfect. So it's not that we're looking for a perfect job. We're not expecting a job to be perfect, but we want to have a job that we know that we'll like and enjoy, and we look forward to going to that job every single day of the week, especially when you don't have to work on weekends. I found a work from home job that's full time. They also have another job that's virtual assistant. I told my mom about that, but then she was telling me that it may not work out for me because I don't have any skills when it comes to customer service. So if you don't have any skills when it comes to customer service, then it's just not going to happen. And then she was telling me that when it comes to customer service, you have to be on your A game. You have to make sure that you don't rely on people to tell you what you need to do. You have to like know what you need to do and be on track of it, because otherwise you're going to be in trouble and it's not going to work out for you. It's pretty much the same thing when you work in the office. Even if you're not working at home and you work in the office, you have to be on your A game and you have to know what to do. You can't rely on people to tell you do this and do that, because otherwise it's not going to be good, and then you're going to end up getting fired. So I get all that. I've really never thought about being a fan of customer service anyways, because I heard that customer service, a lot of people don't care for it. And there are some customer service jobs where you have to work every day. Like you have to work 24/7, even on weekends. And I don't think you even get holidays off. Like, seriously? You don't get no break? You can't even take time off, like a little vacation? Now, that's definitely sucks when you have to work on weekends and you don't get no vacation time off. Oh, hell no. I don't even know why customer service has to exist. I mean, a lot of people don't enjoy it. So, apparently customer service ain't for me, even if I am working from home. Job searching, I'm not passionate when it comes to job searching. I mean, I'll still look for jobs. At least I'm not stopping myself from not looking for jobs. I still look for jobs anyways. I'm still feeling mentally about going back to work. I mean, I know I eventually have to go back, and I've been looking for jobs. I have. It's still kind of there. Like, it's not as bad as it was after I was fired and pretty much overall last year in 2023. This year, my mental state is still kind of there, but it's not as bad because I'm still trying to motivate myself to get better, to hopefully look for a job before March gets here. When you've been unemployed for months, going into a year, it gets difficult. You don't live by yourself. Yeah, people stressing out and bills are getting worse because one person's not working or both people not working, and then you got to try to catch up with the deadline and other stuff. It just gets too much. And then you feel like you're letting other people down and yourself down, even though that may not be the case, but you feel that way. And you're starting to feel overwhelmed and whatnot, and it's just not a good look. I love doing videos and uploading them on YouTube. I love creating videos because that's my passion. And I love doing it for the subscribers that enjoy watching my videos. You know, I do it for you guys, and I appreciate you guys loving my videos. I do. And I also have a passion for like stats when it comes to sports, like stats for basketball, even football to an extent, but mainly basketball. I know they have jobs for statisticians, but I heard that you have to be really good at math to be a statistician. And I don't care for math. I'm wondering if there's a job out there for me where I don't have to worry about having any skills, or they have jobs where they have skills where they can show you how to do this and do that when it comes to something that I have a passion for. Yeah, because I'm wondering if you guys happen to know if there's any jobs that's similar to like being a statistician or video editing, you know, making videos where you don't have to have the skills for it. Please let me know. I really could use your help. I want it to be a better year for us and for me especially, and things to get better financially and whatnot. I'm a happy person, I am, but I would like to be happier with what I'm going through and financial stuff and the whole getting back into work and stuff. And then I want to talk about Nelnet student loan payments. It sucks that when it comes to being a college student, it sucks that you have student loans that you have to pay. We all know about student loans. You know, student loans is where it's money that you can borrow from the U.S. Department of Education. You have to pay it back at a later date. If you can't pay for it, luckily if you have forbearance, you can just postpone it to another time. But what sucks about student loans is that you have to eventually pay for it, because if you don't, then it's going to get worse, and then I guess the government will be looking for your ass and they'll hunt you down, and then things are going to get worse. You don't want to do that. But it sucks that if you're not in college right now, it sucks that you have to pay back student loans. It's like, how about you cut us some slack? You know, life gets in the way for us. Why you want to make us spend all this money on paying back student loans? It's like, cut us some slack. And it sucks that you have to do that, especially as a college student. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell wants to do that? All right, that's it. Later.